screaming no, 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 all they hear is who wants cake.
Hey, you're watching Dave TV. I love you so much.
You die now!
Feel the power.
Hard rockin' Texas boys. Our ears.
Can you believe that we are like each other? Part of something that we can't yet discover. Where are you going? What you trying to say? You came alive and you flew away. Listen to people, the sun and fall. A better age of cause a little. Set it right, a late out in time. It's up to work, we must decide. Listen to people, the sun and fall. A better age of cause a little. I wish you would link Jesus Sue if you ever thought that he wasn't white. If I could talk to my younger self now, I'd say, don't take nothing for granted, kid. You haven't seen just how bad things can get. And you never know what you got till it's gone. Never know till it's gone. Since we dread daylight, my work end up starting by someday. I'm gonna fucking snap my videos you talk. All you beautiful losers, all you strong dreamers, you are the friend, you are the heart, you are the muse.
Protein, you know politicians in the CT, entering deep, and everybody else can get it for free. Nine got me away, buried alive. Buried alive. Taking my will. Buried alive. I'm done. 6 feet under.
Dave's and Dave.
Dave's and Dave.
Dave's and Dave. Dave's and Dave. Dave's and Dave.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Fuck you.
And here's one for all of the sodomists in the audience tonight.
It's called Legalize Our Love. Ooh yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Pull it up, come again. Come again. I ain't come the first time. Down at Guilty Party headquarters, it's always guilty party time. Repentance is the price of passion, and passion is our only crime. We must rise up from the darkness, even come to the city streets. Down swirling all around us, making its way down to the sea. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry guys, I didn't sound check. My bad. I was jamming TIMBUK 3. I was gonna find Nightcore and tell him he had to bring snacks for everyone next week, but since I didn't get the sound right, I'm gonna let it slip this week, Nightcore. Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to the show. Still a little loud, but there we go. Better than the buzz. Awesome. Ugh, I can see it. I couldn't hear it, but I can still see it. It's kind of still not 100%, and I'm working on that. I should have sound checked. Sorry about that. Whoa! Vibes. Good Lord, y'all. I have had a week. So sometime last week I got sick. Like, common cold, first thing I thought, because it came on in the dry throat, and I was like, ah, damn, all right, dry throat's nothing, I can work with that. And then the nose started getting all sinusy and really stuffed up, and like I couldn't breathe. I was like, whoa, okay, shit, I am definitely sick. Alexander C, I was banging my nose out, dude, and it didn't help, and I'm still sick. But so here where I am, barely 50% of the people are vaccinated, and we're having a huge rise of the Delta variant. Not only that, but don't forget the original. Yeah, they're both kicking in Austin area. I'm really close to Austin. Actually, where I'm at, the county I'm in, it's 30-something% people, but you know, we've got acres between us instead of feet, so it's a different dynamic. But so I'm in touch with people, whether it's my friends and family, or whether it's doing my work. So delivery work, if I'm bringing you food, I better not have COVID. So I went and got the swab this morning, and everything is cool, man. I'm still sick though. Oh, hey, spit. I can't see what the thing is. Looks like a controller. Anyhow, welcome. Time warp it is. Thank you guys. Brandon, X, I'm gonna call you because I'm just not real sure how to say it, but I'm gonna say Zerovoke, and I'm gonna dedicate tonight's show to the lower side of your balls. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see here. Lion Standing, good to see you as always. We got Tiffany in here who gave us some great new content. ArcTime and Silva. Yes, GMC Texas, you the man. Brandon, Cicada. Not real sure. I'm sure I'll butcher all your names, but we've been hanging out in the chat, having a good time. Mary Beth was here. Jasmine was here. I hope y'all are still hanging out. We got a lot of good music tonight, and I thank you for all the love and support. And stay tuned, man. We're gonna do it. Alexander C, yes sir. You know, I wasn't the same before, but I'm definitely not the same now, even though it wasn't COVID. That TIMBUK 3 stuff, if you're a fan, look out. I'm gonna be putting a whole big chunk of stuff that I've been sitting on for for literally over 20 years. I don't know, man. I mean, I'm a big fan, so I don't know if that means anything to y'all, but TIMBUK 3, that is the band that did that song. That's right, the Shades, Future So Bright, that's right. But they have a wealth of material. Barbara's been making amazing music here in Austin for years. Pat's out of state now, but I stay in touch with him, and he's got some just stellar jams. There's some Pat McDonald material from rAwTiMe on the channel. If you are fans, as you can tell, I am. I'm gonna shut up about all that, but if you want to talk about TIMBUK 3, I am your dude. We'll sit down and just chat TIMBUK 3, because I just don't care. Sometimes I just say fuck it.
Off that record, Duet for Clarinet and Goat, and we had some kids here and there gone, so I can go ahead and sing this song. This is called Oh Fuck It is the name of this. Fuck it. Well, I had enough of that. My pole barn fell into my peaches, my bucket. It got such a big hole you can stick your leg into the britches. Well, I'm hungry,
And I got no grub and I ain't got time enough to make it. I'm horny. And my girl is looking good. I got $200 if she'll take it. I love biscuits. And I like my pie. I like my tater in the gravy. Come see me. And we'll jump in the bed just about long enough for you to save me. The policeman, well, he pulled me over and he said, I got a warrant, can you pay it? Oh, fuck it. Well, there's a thing in the back, you can take it downtown, you can weigh it. Call Daddy, but he's been dead for just about as long as I remember. I wonder what my folks all said when they looked into my crib in late December. Oh, fuck it. Well, I gotta get a drink, cause I got another kid and have to feed it. Damnation. Well, it's been a long time and I gotta get a thing cause I need it.
Please, Limp Bizkit is so original.
Original?
Yes.
That you think?
And
If you're age,
don't
like,
diss them.
don't? Well, you know what? Yes, sir. I would never diss them again. rAwTiMe.
Hello?
Hi, Limp Bizkit Sonic. How are you?
Fine.
Yeah, did you like any?
Chapter 6 is called Brave New World, because by this time we'd learned to adapt and life goes on for most. We're still stuck, and our home is our office, is our restaurant, is our prison. But at least I have a home. As you all know, the homeless problem here got out of control, and Austin's only answer was like a fire at a campground. Intense. Is that too soon? Not soon enough? It's really a sad facet of our new reality. And it's a struggle, because now I'm 50, I'm in the public domain, I'm trapped in private, and this version of 2020 is much worse than Back to the Future Part 2. It's actually worse than Idiocracy. And it's a struggle. It's a struggle to wear the costume when you don't really feel like a hero. It's a struggle to feel, I think Neil Young said it best when he sang, helpless, helpless, helpless. Lord, can you hear me now? We are helpless, helpless, helpless. Every time I hear that song on the radio, it makes me cry. But every time I hear Nobody Does It Better by Carly Simon, that also makes me cry. I don't know why that's relevant. But we are helpless, and we're running out of toilet paper, and the toilet paper we have feels like sandpaper, and it gets stuck in there, you know, sticky. I just sang about this, but the routine is getting crushing, and this is the last song of this act, but every day is the same. Zoom with me, be on my team. Let's Google Meet without leaving your seat. I got a project in France. I'm not wearing pants, but I'll still be around. Just not from the waist down, with a different background. If you're wearing a frown, turn the camera around. Put a mute on the sound just before I break down. Everyone can agree that in a quarantine, office space is a terrible waste. And every day's the same. Every day is the same. Every day is the same. Every day is the same. I gotta cover my face, I'm gonna keep it in place till the experts all say, time to put it away. Won't know how to behave, but I still want romance. Still not wearing pants, and all I can sigh is your hair and your eyes. I hope what's under the seams matches all of my dreams. Cause it's hard to be seen and even harder to breathe. And every day is the same. Every day is the same. Every day is the same. And everyone is insane. This is the coda at the end of the act. You hear the chord strum and don't know how to react. Cause it's like Layla or November Rain. It's a completely different song tacked on the end as a refrain. But it's got a question, a message for you to carry you through onto Act 2. Now, in the Broadway version of this, or maybe the off-Broadway, possibly Zach Scott, maybe the corner of Congress and Mary, the lights would all fade down except for a single spotlight on me, and all of my backup men and women would fade into the distance, and it would just be a single light with me and my guitar, and I would sing 5 words, which are the outro to the first act, and then after I sang it 4 times, the room would light up, and all of the lighting, of course, and I'd have a huge chorus of singers behind me. But we tried it in rehearsal, and these guys really suck. They don't do anything, and they were also my audience for all of 2020. So I was hoping maybe if I sing these 5 words that you guys could latch on by the 4th time, and then I can sing the harmony to that, and we'll go out the first act with a bang. So let's give it a try. What is behind the mask? What is behind the mask? Come along with me. What is behind the mask? Just like I dreamed it. What is behind the mask? What is behind the mask? You've been hiding with your eyes. Part protection, part disguise. And I am missing your smile. Sometimes it's hard to be alive, just to get by. But I'll keep waging this war, keep fighting with you on my mind, all of the while. And if I'm gonna die a hero, at least I'll go in style. Curtain!
You are under my control. You will do as I say. You will obey.
Open your mouth wide. Could you grown up lies? I can see it in your eyes. There's no weapon
the invincible, the unstoppable, the Velveteers, Denver, Colorado, y'all. They're on the road. Give them a look. Great new record out. Amazing new record. I'll go as far as to say that. The Velveteers. I hope you enjoy. So, this is Time Warp. We hope you've been enjoying what you've seen so far. Jumping in here and doing some of my faves right off the bat. And you guys threw in some killer requests. So, I love it. I love it. Brandon wanted to do phone calls. So, I didn't take a moment to get it pulled up, but it doesn't take more than a moment, so let me do that. And if you know the number, go ahead and give it a call. I'm going to put it up in just a moment. And there we go. So everything's a go electronically. Let me go ahead and put the old phone number up so you can see it if you don't know it. Yeah, there you go. So, indeed, I do love the Velveteers myself, Jasmine. I've reached out to them, and I mean, if they get to Texas or I cross their path, wherever they may be, I will absolutely be doing some Time Warp collaborations with them. We've already discussed it, and we're both very interested in doing that. So, man, what a bill it would be to bring them here to town into Austin area. Oh my God, that would be great. I think they do really well here, but honestly, you know, from the response of anyone that's seen them, Josh in the chat, Toby, everyone that hasn't been in here every week and seen that we play them every week, that's just hearing them for the first time now because of many reasons, understand that the Velveteers are pretty fire. So I don't think they'll have very rough time catching on, and the album's sick production. I'm just proud to know that we caught that fire right off the bat. And let's do this phone call. I think it's Brandon. Brandon, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah, what's up, Dave?
How are you?
Good.
Awesome, man. Awesome. How's your week been? Hopefully better than mine.
Yeah, I managed to put some, just got back about an hour and a half ago on deliveries with DoorDash.
Yeah. I had to take all week off, man. I didn't want to pass anything to any people, dude.
Yeah, so Dave, how's your week going?
I had to take the whole thing off. I've been sick, man.
Really?
Yes, sir.
You have a cold or something?
Well, thankfully it is just a cold. I went and got a COVID test this morning to be sure, but yeah, man, it's a cold in my nose, in my throat, in my stomach, you name it. In my ears right now.
So you taking some cough medicine or cold medicine?
Oh, dude, Quercetin's doing the trick for me. I did try a couple of other things, but Quercetin is a go-to, and I need to kick its ass, so that's what I'm using.
Oh, cool, man. Take that cold medicine and get better.
Oh, man, I'm trying to. Hey, it's 36 Chambers of Death. Been a minute since I've seen you. And L. Goodman, I don't know if I've ever seen that, but L. Goodman is calling the cops, Brandon. What are you going to do about that?
I don't know, man. Go talk to some of my wives and tell them to leave.
Get one of them girls to bust his chops, man.
Right, bro. You want me to play a quick song?
Yeah, please do.
Sure, I'll play it right now. I'm playing it right now.
Word. Oh, it went away. There you go. It's hardly, it's hardly coming through, but I think I recognize it. Who is it?
It's Linkin Park.
Oh, wow. Not what I thought, but yeah, it's those guys. I saw them when they first came out, man, and I was really surprised that they blew up as big as they did.
Yeah, well, when you see them?
When?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Time Machine. Does 2001 sound about right? I want to say it was 01, 02.
Yeah, that's when their song "The End" came out.
Yeah,
Popular one.
Yeah. Wow. You like them?
I started listening to them yesterday.
Awesome, man. I'm glad that they were embraced by a lot of different fans of music, man. They did a lot of things for people, man. Wasn't my thing. I liked a little bit of it, but they opened some doors. That was awesome. Well, awesome, brother. I appreciate you calling and watching the show. Much love to you and your family.
And then just, Trump.
You have a good rest of the night, and if we take some more calls, I guess we'll hear from you, huh?
I'm sure I can call you back in an hour or something.
Awesome. Thanks, Brandon.
See you later, bro.
Take care. Cool. Phone working a little bit better. Oh, man. Best concert I've ever seen, El Goodman. Good Lord, that's a rough one. I have to break that off like they might do. Get the reference? Break me off. That's a Evanescence thing. Same time frame. I think I saw them together. That's why I'm still reeling about the Linkin Park stuff. But it wasn't Linkin Park. Let's see. Just in that vein, the first thing that came to mind was Green Day. I was not a fan. And I saw the Pop Disaster tour with Jimmy Eats World, Blink-182, and Green Day. And Green Day brought out mariachis. They ended up one at a time bringing people up from the crowd to play each of their instruments. He gave the guitar away to the dude who played. That was amazing, man. That was a great thing. Seeing Mila Jovovich play with a full band, that was amazing. What's up, bro? Quincy's talking to me, sorry. I remember some other things, like the first time I saw a guitar broken on stage was two bands in the same night. It was Def Leppard and Crocus. Seeing Ted Nugent before he learned how to speak and only could play music and sing, and I hollered out Stranglehold from the fourth row, and he said, "What?" And me and everyone else hollered it again, and he played it for me. Motley Crue from the front row on Shout at the Devil. That makes much more relevancy to why I would be excited. So yeah, I just could go on. I do like a lot of different kinds of music, though. So those kind of seem a little narrow. I don't like Grateful Dead at all. I seen them, but I do not like them. It was really fucking boring, and I didn't go. Let's not talk about that show. The Firm was amazing. That was the dude from Bad Company and Jimmy Page played together. The Dixie Chicks, I followed them around like a lost puppy dog for about 6 shows in a row, literally. Saw them at Austin City Limits a couple times. Not the festival, the actual TV show. I could go on and on of that, huh? Yeah, absolutely. So, Tom DeLonge's other band is sick, dude. Angels and Airways. Absolutely got a new album coming out, and I am with you, brother. Good call, Josh. Good call. That is really good stuff. So what I'm going to do, hey, if you guys shared this anywhere, tell your friends to join the show. I don't care where you put it. If you want to just share the channel, it's youtube.com/rawtime. Be sure you subscribe. Get that little bell for the notifications. Share it to your friends' pages if you haven't already. Oh, you like the Jesus Lizard, huh? Well, I'm in Austin, so I remember when good old Yao was in Scratch Acid, and that was my favorite project that he did. And I used to see them play around a little bit here and there, and they were next level. Dave's become a really nice dude, to fucking have around Austin. He's done things for people, Yeah, I might have encouraged that bottling dude. He's a tough dude. I've seen him take the mic and slam it into his nuts on purpose. That's his shtick, man, and he's a fucking article, man, genuine. So, man, I can understand how Jesus Lizard would have moved you. I think my favorite Jesus Lizard related experience would be their guitarist played with Hank 3, and I ended up spending 3 hours talking nerd stuff with him about media and video editing in early 2000s when it was kind of, you know, new to everybody. So he's a good dude. I haven't heard from him forever, and he's been very busy. I became a big fan of Tomahawk because I knew he was related, and of course Mike is amazing. So you know, Faith No More at the Back Room, which is a tiny club, all sorts of things based on where I saw them. So yeah, I'm gonna write a book one day, I think. My good dear friend convinced me, and I just need to start dictating some things and start putting it down, and then I'll get someone to write it. But I'll tell the stories, and then y'all can read it, and hopefully before I die I'll finish them all. So with that lovely cheery note, let's get back into some tunes. GMC Texas, every time I see him in the chat I think of Godzilla Motor Company, and it's a good thing because my boy loves Jason McMaster projects, and I do too. So Jason McMaster has never been more relevant in the rock and roll world than he is today, and I say that knowing, I'm just going to say it out loud, 3 decades of the gentleman's career. There's a new project out. It's got him on vocals. This first lyric video thing is called Cleopatra's Needle. The band is called Cassius King, and it's gonna kick your ass, dude. I mean, for real. Check this out. This is Jason McMaster's new project, and this band is Cassius King on Time Warp. Fucking turn it up. Ooh.
watching rAwTiMe. I've got my security here. We sometimes give away t-shirts like this one. She'll take care of you if you ask for too many. We had this little event earlier in the alleyway with a couple cars, and she busted some ass, and here we are. We moved along.
I don't like to do it. I'm not a violent person, but sometimes there's just, you don't have a choice, you know?
I've got the outtakes, and you know, it's kind of a rAwTiMe exclusive. I'm not going to play it for you tonight. We started
But you
shooting.
will sell it on your website, huh?
Yeah. See, now I can't tell them the website. But we were shooting it, and on top of, like, she had this one dude just like pound, and she took her leg and kicked the camera out of the way. So if you ever need security,
Yeah, I need to get a card printed up, kind of like yours.
yeah, have brain will travel or something.
Hey, that's taken.
That's the Mad Mexicans motto. You are watching rAwTiMe, okay? rAwTiMe.com. You may remember her. If you don't,
How can you forget me?
well,
That's not something you're supposed to actually answer.
Okay. Anyhow, if you like her, wait, why did I say if?
Yeah, I know, right?
Vinyldemon.allhere.com, and it's here like here, not here. So,
Why would it be like here?
because, you know, rock and roll sites have like guitar.com,
I guess.
and you use one of those free sites finally that pop up like 47 banners when you hit the site.
I'm a cheap ass, yeah.
So, anyhow, I think she's got nude pictures of our cameraman on her website.
Ah,
Oh, but that one you have to pay for.
hell yeah, baby, it ain't cheap.
Yeah.
It is easy, but it ain't cheap.
I'm Dave, and I have rAwTiMe.com, and this is rAwTiMe. And I'd like to thank Tina Rena for jumping down here and doing this show with us tonight and following us around like a bunch of freaks that we are.
Mm-hmm.
You have anything you want to share with the people?
No.
No?
Not at all.
Not at all. I figured since we were down on the drag, I wanted to have a little honesty with you. Did you know you used to could score like a lot of drugs about 3 blocks over there?
Yeah.
I think that's changed now. Is that right? You're the young generation that does drugs now, right?
I don't do drugs.
I hear you that like it's.
I'm not the drunk one here, all right?
Yeah. Right.
Out of all the people here, I think I'm the only one that's not drunk.
Yeah. Well, no, I ain't drunk yet, but I'm,
No, I ain't
I'm
drunk.
working on it.
Yeah,
I'm
right,
working
whatever.
on it.
I ain't drunk, dude.
In the words of Albert Collins, ain't drunk,
So
just drinking.
X is the deal, and I think you get it at raves. I'm not sure. Isn't that what's going on now?
I don't know, I stay away from those horrible things.
A fine model citizen, ladies and gentlemen, children at home that watch.
That's
this
why I'm a
program.
good bodyguard, too. You know? No drugs. No drinking, no X, no raves, no bullshit. I'm just an all tough woman, you know?
Good
With a
baby.
body like this, I need that kind of guard. That's what I'm saying. So we're going to do some more videos. I want to tell you once again our phone number, 682-6901, extension 4086. For those of you at home that weren't listening, what is it?
Or asleep right now, and the TV's just playing while you're sleeping.
Or your VCR is running. 682-6901, extension 4086. rAwTiMe request line, if you will. If you just want to cuss us out or ask if Tina Rena is dating
Cuss
anyone.
us or cuss you out?
You, usually.
No, I think it's you that they're going to be cussing out.
Well.
Your phone line.
Yeah. Wait till they find out you're a guy.
That was for next segment, I think.
Wow, man. That tune particularly blows the back of my head off, man. That is an amazing local band called Tarantula Mountain. I hope you enjoyed it. An Unseen Teen Arena clip before that, and Cassius King, Cleopatra's Needle. Jason McMaster's new kick-ass project, guys. What a deal, what a deal. Check all of that out online. They're all out there. Hey, Jonas. Yeah, Ben lays it down, dude. I can't... I find myself with a lot of bands that I think are doing it the right way, and Tarantula Mountain's one of those, lured to one of the amps. In this case, it's Ben's gear. I'm sure it's not just the amp because I don't know enough about them, but his whole setup, it just sounds really good. I always wear earplugs, and I can catch all the nuances of everything I want to hear right there, and it's a good space to be in. I was right up front in the middle. Sorry about all that, guys. But yeah, that's where I like to be at a show. That's a good place to be. I have a good time, and it's good to be able to have Ernie taking care of business out there, so we can see clips like that on the internet at Kick Butt Coffee Online at Facebook. So if you haven't checked them out already, please do that. They are amazing. My boy and his pals in the butts were on the road this weekend, and they're getting back and hopefully pulling in safely. And I don't know if he'll make it in because he's had a long trip and whatnot, but we've had some clips in here, if you've noticed, from some of the edits and things. That's what Tiffany's been working on, and there's a new one tonight I want to play that's got all the ladies, so that's a really cool thing. Tiffany, you're showing your age, young lady. You wear earplugs at the show for a lot of reasons. I mean, one of them would be to save your hearing when you're an old man like me. And if you haven't heard, you're going to turn into an old man. That happens in the future. They decide everyone needs to flip genders, but I'm not going to break the news. Nightcore knows. Anyhow, we'll get into that later. But earplugs also help the frequencies that do get to your ears in a loud environment be translated better so you understand it. Oh, get some. Mary gave me some new Panjoma video to play, so we're going to go ahead and do some of that. And anybody like candy? Like, anybody a fan of chocolate bars at the pool? Baby Ruth?
Want everybody to notice the Velvet Art collection. This has been picked up throughout the southwestern United States and northwestern Mexico. And we'd like to draw special attention to the monkey. Thank you.
The monkey and
Thank
Fredney.
you, everybody.
The monkey and Fredney cost me 15.
I'm Conan O'Brien. Thank you. This amp, I just want everybody to know, is Nate from Nipple 5. He let us use it because Jonathan blew his. So thanks to Nate. Public television. All right, okay, let's go. Come on, baby.
It was a choice.
Siren.
Siren? Yeah.
You work at Hot Topic?
Oh, God. That was a very bad point of her life, but she's gotten out of the Hot Topic that sucked her in and took her soul.
I'm a recovering addict.
Yeah, she's a recovering Hot Topic employee, but we won't talk about that because it brings back bad memories.
Yeah.
rAwTiME.
Where do you work now?
Nowhere. She's unemployed. She's my topless maid.
Yeah.
What maid?
I'm a topless maid.
You're not topless at all.
She's
Not
a topless. She's got some. She's actually got a lot. If she grew some more tits, that'd be really scary, I think.
You know, but if you don't shop at Hot Topic, where do you get all those tasteful clothes?
Internet.
Yeah.
How do you say?
Huh?
Internet?
Yeah.
They sell that kind of lace, those kind of gloves, all that patent leather on the internet.
Yeah. Forbidden fruit in the internet.
No, I think you shop at Hot Topic.
Yeah, Hot Topic. Hot Topic.
Oh my God, is any of this stuff Hot Topic?
If we were,
It's so not.
if we were shopping at Hot Topic, we'd be wearing like Little Bo Peep shirts and like Little Miss Muffet, Salmon Tuffet, or something like that. That's pretty much what they sell, right? And Sailor Moon.
Wow. I bet again he must like shop at Hot Topic.
And you can dance for inspiration. Come on. Get into the groove, but you got to prove your love to me. Yeah, get up on your feet. Yeah, step to the beat, boy. What will it be? Music can be such a revelation. Dancing around, you feel a sweet sensation. We might be lovers if the rhythm's right. Now this feeling never ends tonight. Only when I'm dancing can I feel this.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm having some thin wheats. Mary turned me on to some other clips from Panjoma to play for you guys, and she's got a lot of life going on right now, but says she'll come visit sometime as well. So thank you for enjoying Panjoma. That was, of course, the wonderful Madonna getting into the groove there. So, yes, Baby Ruth. She gave birth. It's my boys from NOODLE, man. Boy, that was back in the mid-90s, literally, 1995. His other band actually played last night, and if I'd have known I was COVID-free, I would have went. But that's kind of how life goes, isn't it? It's good to see them out there playing. We did that Chevy Shitter from them a couple of weeks ago, but hopefully they'll play some more, and I'll catch them. But let's see here. Oh, man, I don't know, Lion Standing. To be honest, I would welcome one by all means. I've been a part of a couple things, and that's an honor. You know, I feel like I've done a lot of crazy shit, so maybe we could make one whole thing about me one day, but I'll probably have to die first. Hey, is it live Nito? Live, probably, I don't know, whatever. Hey! Thanks for joining Time Warp. Looking through these next videos, deciding what I want to slide your way. I think I'm going to do a little gritty punk rock stuff. If, you know, that doesn't work for you, I'm sure I'll be playing something else at some point. I got some cool videos I discovered online. Smoking Martha from Down Under in Australia. If you haven't, you know, haven't seen or heard them. And thank you, Lion Standing. You know, and it's not really about me as much as it is about what I've done that brings the other things into it. Because I sure don't want to be the center. You know what I mean? Hey, it's a phone call. Hey, welcome to Time Warp.
Alright, yo, Dave.
Yo.
Let me tell you something.
Tell me something.
Like a Virgin by Madonna, right?
Yeah.
It's a big metaphor for big dicks, alright? Let me tell you what Like a Virgin's about. It's about this coos, right? Who's a regular fuck machine. Alright, I'm talking morning, day, night, afternoon, dick, and dick. Alright? Now hear me out. Okay. Then one day she meets this John Holmes motherfucker, and it's like, whoa, baby. And I mean, this cat is like Charles Bronson in The Great Escape, alright? He's digging tons.
Baby
arm.
arm.
She's getting this serious dick action. She's feeling something she ain't felt since forever, alright?
Yeah.
It hurts her. It shouldn't hurt. You know, her pussy shouldn't be bubblegum by now, but then when the cat fucked her, it hurt. Hence, Like a Virgin.
I love it. I'm all about it. I'll buy that for $1. I'll have you also know that I did Like a Virgin karaoke at Beerland, rolling around on the carpet. Thank you for the addition. That was beautiful. I liked it. Baby arm. I don't know if Mary Beth is here. I think she logged in and went away. So maybe her kids have her running and gunning, or her computer blew up, or I don't know, man. It's wild, dude, for real, yo. But if you have tuned in, join the chat if you haven't already. Lurk if you like. That's all good. But some beautiful people in the chat, and we have some fun times and things that sometimes I can't share on the actual live show. But I was telling you about some of those videos, you know. I discover online, Emily FREMBGEN, we're going to play a nice acoustic piece. This is stuff that I just stumble on a number of ways. One of the neatest ways I've recently been coming across tunes is there's actually bands doing the sponsored ad on Facebook that are worth listening to. Now, there's a lot that aren't, and they're mostly cover bands. Yeah. But every once in a while, one of those cracks through, so I don't know if it's just luck or they're affordable ads or what the story is, but I'm picking up some great music, and I'm going to play some of those tonight. Let's see here. I guess we'll go ahead and do one of my older son's bands. It's called Scoundrels, and this is one of the tunes they've had for a while that I was a fan of, and it's definitely got some huevos. Austin, Texas band called Scoundrels. Bats and rats, right? So like we got rats everywhere, everyone does, but Austin's specific to bats. We got a lot of bats under the bridge, but Scoundrels do a little tune, Austin, Texas style. Bats and rats right here on Time Warp, yo. What else? Oh, Shitty Advice. I knew I was forgetting something. I'm going to play Shitty Advice after that. So it's a couple punk rock things. And then we'll break mood and do something else. If y'all want to hear anything, let me know. And let's see that.
Everybody, Michelle. This one's for you, Charlie. Yeah, we did a single. See them in the city, see them in the street, hanging on the bitches, that's where they be. Oh yeah, this is their home. They don't have to be call their own. Not innocent or nuisance. Working on the same as one. When you see them come out at night, you think to yourself, oh what a son. That's a rash. Homelessness, try to take my money. See them die in the street. That's a rash. Looking for help. Watch it, let it burn. That's it, right? Homelessness, try to take my money. See them die in the street. That's it, right? For wealth, give it up, buy it. Watch it, let it burn. Complainers coming into a city that they never heard of. No history for what's around. You can't even hear that sound of beating up the street of the one seen as wrong. Who have been here all around. When you see them come out at night, you think to yourself, oh what a fraud. Chased by an alley cat. Armando, everybody.
Oh, what's Halloween?
Halloween, it's the Celtic holiday. You know what the Celtics used to do on Halloween?
What?
The origin of the jack-o'-lantern, they used to keep their dead ancestors, and on Halloween they'd bring their heads out. Well, they kept their heads.
Oh, well, we've been doing that like every year, but we didn't know that's what it was.
Hopefully they're mummified, because that can make for a messy holiday.
Give me everything, breathe in your hands. What the world for them, when I walk away. I'm trying to be real to the floor anyway. And you coming back. There are boys who blessing in me. Part of the fuck I take in the thing. I am a boss, I'm not a man. I'm a new, a strong head. Got the head, got the red. All of a sleep, I'm getting out dead. I am a force, not a dead. I've been through one shot. Got me down, I'm spread it again. I'm gonna take up a lot as a word. You put me forward, I'm on my good. With the world, with the man. Got me down, I'm spread it again. I'm gonna take up a lot as a word. You put me forward, I'm on my good. With the world, with the man. I'm taking the battle, let's see it. Every time you're fucking up, that's your best deal. You know,
But the wrong on them, but I walk away. The tragedy with the glory. The boys are bitching in there. One of the focus is gonna be. I'm a boss, not a man. I've been through a strong pen. Not the head, not the red. Hold on my sleeve and get out of bed. I have a boss, not a man. I've been through one strong pen. Thanks guys for the shitty advice. Sort of scoundrels are coming up. Some parts are so motherfuckers. Let me a fucking baby. Stop the stars, straight in the car. I think of a lot out of the way. What's the point? I want my blood. What do I want? What do I want? Stop the stars, straight in the car. I think of a lot out of the way. What's the point? I want my blood. What do I want? As I take in the silence, got me up. You never start talking. Every time you're fucking up, it's the best deal. If you let us clouds up, and here they come again. Clouds in my air, spring summer's coming down again. And again. Clouds in my air, springtime is coming round. These guys are shit.
The ancient Egyptians built an incredible complex of temples that were in reality astronomical observatories. The temple of Amun-Ra, the sun god and creator, is aligned so that its axis points directly to the sun.
Thank you, Writing Easy Records. Thank you, The Well. What a great video. You know, I think besides the music, what I loved best about that were the VHS tape letters. Like, I remember you used to have to hit the buttons to scroll through the letters, and if you went too far, you had to go all the way back through. That was awesome. I'm old. Hi, ladies. Welcome. I'm cool. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and thanks for helping me put the show together tonight. You guys are, you know, making some great requests here. We also had the shitty advice in there and Scoundrels. So hope you enjoyed Mortal Bones from The Well, Writing Easy Records. That was about 5 years ago. So they've got more new material out there. They are current. They are playing. Definitely give them a look. Dig up your scene. We were talking in chat about, you know, it is rare that there is a prevalency of support. That is not a lie. What isn't rare is the fact that bands are still there. Any situation where there's live music, there's still live music. People kill clubs all the time. Bands break up, bands come and go, get better, get worse. They're good, bad, indifferent, but there is always music, and you will always find it if you look. You may even need to go as far as someone's house, but there's a scene in your town. I don't want to be too dramatic about it, man, but there is a scene in your town. I don't fucking care how small it is. Might be the kids down the street at the farm, but motherfucking scene in your town. I promise. Oh man, I'm gonna get religious on y'all. Speaking of religious, let's go ahead and do Jasmine's request for Izzy Cox. This is a little ditty about that little lady being wanted, dead or alive.
I'm traveling state to state. I'm looking for my fate. I tell you all my darling, I will never hesitate. I couldn't tell a lie. I would
relatively new in song form called Pinching My Ears. And this goes out to all the vegetarian and vegan people out there. Running into nuns and losing my shoes, these are two things that gives me the blues. If I had it my way, I would eat fried eggs and probably never go out of my room. But I regress, because to digest, at best I should be eating more greens. It pinches my ears to hold back the tears, to hear little screams from the leaves. Mother insists I should not kiss, or in vanity's mirror will weigh. A sip from the spoon, a sway to the moon, will relieve broken speech, I might say. But I regress, because to digest, at best I should be eating more greens. It pinches my ears to hold back the tears. King I might be, and to humble the bean, I will soil my hands in the dirt and offer my land with the sleight of my hand, or to offer your back to my shirt. But I regress, because to digest, at best I should be eating more greens. It pinches my ears to hold back the tears, to hear little screams from the leaves. But I regress, because to digest, at best I should be eating more greens. It pinches my ears to hold back the tears, to hear little screams from the leaves.
Oh, man. You cut me off.
I'm taking off this dress, son. You're just going to have to appreciate the real flesh. And I want you to think about Miles now that you've been healed. And I expect 111.22. I expect 225.13. I expect a prayer gift of $500 so that I can call you a prayer warrior in the name of His holy Christ. And I want you now to pray with me for Miles. Miles has a hard stool. When I grew too old to be out alone, my son put me in a nursing home where I could get 24-hour care from the well-trained staff that they have there. Well, it's not the best of money can buy, but I suppose things are working all right. Except when a nurse and a medical aid run their hands way up, they're trying to locate the hard stools.
You know, I've been lucky that Tums is usually just fine, fellas, but I appreciate the concern. That was Crust. They did a live show in our studio where colostomy bags were worn and women were whipped with roses and pubes were set on fire. It was a religious experience, I'll tell you. So, we hope you enjoyed that little clip of Mickey Rourke's band, and that was his early days. His early days in the 90s, since this is all about 90s, right? Jimmy George, from the chat room, I'm going to go ahead and quote, belongs in the Jimmy George bio. It's the Stairway to Heaven for Vegetarians. Tiffany's favorite song, Pinching My Ears, Jimmy George, and Izzy Cox and the Ghost in that last set. Also some art from Tiffany Lynn in the chat there. She did that clip and got kicked off. I wish she could do more clips like that. I would play them every day. She'd probably get kicked off, but anything like that maybe we can slip onto YouTube, she can sure send me, and we'll make sure there's a place for it, huh, fellers? She sent a new one of the ladies. I'm going to go ahead and get that coming up here pretty soon, and appreciate the hard work she puts into that. James, good to see you, buddy. Glad you made it. I was worried about your partner, didn't know what you were up to, but doggone good to see you in the chat room, my friend. Let's get this in here. I'm moving some things around, deciding what I want, where I want, when I want. Let's go ahead and do this little moody clip from Emily FREMBGEN called Flowerweed. I like female singers. It's a mood for sure. It's an acoustic thing, you know, and I don't know. I'll go ahead and also do the Smoke and Martha clip in this set because I think they're amazing and it'll definitely take the mood the other way. But both female-fronted bands and amazing artists. If you like what you see, check them out and tell them you saw it on Time Warp. Emily FREMBGEN is the first one. FREMB as in boy, G as in George, EN. Emily FREMBGEN with Flowerweed. And then Smoke and Martha from Australia will be after that. So thanks for watching the show, guys. Thanks for the great, requests. What is it, Jen? The test come out? Oh, I posted. I'm sorry. I think I started the show with everything, but yeah, I am negative, so God bless. I just have a cold, and boy, it sure sounds like it too. I didn't realize I sounded like this, but I'm here for you, man.
My heart's a flower, your heart's a weed, growing like you'd probably turn me away. And yet you still want me to be like your priest, confessions to me all day. My heart's a flower, your heart's a weed. You go where you please. Your love's a hard sell, mine's on my sleeve. Take this target off of me. If you came to me, baby, with more than nothing, I wouldn't know what to do. I've gotten so used to the endless routine of being affected by you. If I came to you crawling down on my knees, you'd probably turn me away. And yet you still want me to be like your priest, confessions to me all day. My heart's a flower, your heart's a weed. My heart's a flower, your heart's a weed.
Alex Jones is one of them.
What do I do, Lord, to show the triumph? Corrupt them all, corrupt them all. We're freaking interdimensional invaders. I'm a little chicken neck bastard. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water every day. Turn the freaking frogs gay.
I'll show this one is happening to Mexico. It's the 46 which we call the very show. I'll show this one is there and he's out on his farm. He supports the president and he's stepping the run. I'll show this one is him and he's in real need. He's got a family and a coke and it's a feed. I'll show this one is him and he's a warrior up. I can vote your hands up and see you do it.
What do I do, Lord, to show the triumph? Corrupt them all, corrupt them all. What do I do, Lord, to show the triumph? Corrupt them all, corrupt them all. What do I do, Lord, to show the triumph? Corrupt them all, corrupt them all. What do I do, Lord, to show the triumph? Corrupt them all, corrupt them all, corrupt them all.
Sorry, I got distracted because he doesn't he, Stephanie? Oh my God, it's crazy. Except he's all buff. God bless the man. I'm working, man. Will's in a couple bands. That is a very popular one called the Butts, and I was distracted because the pop-up came up for the copyright. And the band gave me the okay to play it, Smoking Martha's. But the funny thing is, it came up during the Butts after the Smoking Martha's video because it was so short. So that was weird. I'll let them know. There's other material, but Smoking Martha's, you got to see it. I'm sure I'll have to edit it later and I'll get an email from YouTube. So, hey, if y'all are at home and you have one of these in your pocket, go ahead and whip this out for YouTube right now. I'm going to go ahead and get mine. Hang on. Here it is. Here we go. Put that right up in there. Put that away. Need it later. But if you have one, go ahead and let them have that. And keep one later for Mark Zuckerberg. You know you're going to need it. So, yeah, hey, so I was going to see Del Castillo yesterday too or something too. So now that I'm not dying, we should hook up and hang out. And I think I said that already, but since you're here and live, there you go. A lot of great shows going on, and I don't know if they're going to shut everything down, and I got a lot of masks. So, Emily FREMBGEN in that last set as well with Flower Weed. Man, sounded like it was a bad one, dude. My heart is a flower, and yours is a fucking weed. God, dog, that had to be a bad experience, huh? Anyhow, they make for great songs, and they do make for great learning experiences, and we all grow from within, and then we share that growth with others, and it all becomes a big circle of growth and love and stuff. I'm not bullshitting, but I know that's what it sounds like. Let's see here. So I've got some older stuff that I'm enjoying playing, and I think you guys will like. I'm going to go ahead and kick a couple of more of those in there. And let's see what's left in the list, because, man, every time I look at the show, right, like, I go, man, we end up being 3 hours. Who in the hell wants to watch 3 hours of this shit? And I think, well, I need to get it at about 2 hours. I need to get it at about 2 hours. And here we are at about 2 hours, and I've just got so much stuff that I'd love to share with you. And I know the famous leave 'em wanting more. I do know this. But, yeah, man, I got some more. So, James, I do believe you shot this with me at the Austin Music Awards in 1993. Jesus Christ, get him up right now. If Bill's not busy making that stupid art he's working on with those other dead guys, bring him on. Have him give us a call. But in 93 at the Music Awards, there was this one time, really I think they played live twice. We have video of one of those performances. A band called P. Yeah, the letter P, like Papa. Man, what can I tell you? Sal Jinko played. If you know who Sal Jinko is, Wikipedia is your friend. Bill Carter, local great musician, passionate man, always says what he thinks, and is the owner of one of 3 rings that's badass skull ring. He, Keith Richards, and Johnny Depp own one made specially for them. Johnny Depp is in this band, and it's fronted by Gibby Haynes. What? Johnny Depp is in this band with Sal Jinko and Bill Carter, and Gibby Haynes on vocals from the Butthole Surfers. That's a band called P. If you haven't heard of them, they made a record on Capitol Records. It's not bad. They kind of improvised live, as you'll see. This track is one of a few that I have on my YouTube if you want to see the rest of them. Hey there, Mr. Officer. It's a nice little ditty. I remember it. I love it. And then we're going to have some heavy shit in there from a club that's no longer open called Emos. I know there's a club in town in a building that used to be the back room that calls itself Emos, but it's really one of those rental places, and you just go do shows there, so I'm not going to say that's Emos. But I have a video from the club that used to be Emos. But right now, we're going to go ahead and kick P, featuring Sal Jinko, Bill Carter, Gibby Haynes, and Johnny Depp, doing Mr. Officer at the 1993 Austin Music Awards.
Hey there, Mr. Officer, why'd you shoot my dog? If I took a crap, my friend, you'd probably shoot the law. Why, do you do me this way? I fucked your gorgeous wife, plus your son is gay. What the hell? Hey there, Mr. Officer, your son is in drag. Saw him over on East 12th Street with a knockoff Gucci bag. Why, do you do me this way? You can't fuck your gorgeous wife, but I try anyway. What do you got? A guitar. Officer, why don't you get a gun? You and me should get together and have sex with your son. Why, do you do me this way? Oh yeah, all your friends are some brother, and your son is gay. Hey there, Mr. Officer, why are you so weird? All my friends are Jewish and I... Alright, I was watching over the Christmas holidays, I was watching the Somalian War. I noticed that there was 3 officers there on the desert, and they were observing the different things about the various holiday seasons that were associated with their religions, and I noticed there was one particular officer that had on a camouflage yarmulke. Camouflage yarmulkes dominate the scene. When I go to bed at night, in the yarmulkes I dream. Why, do you do me this way? Yeah. I fucked your gorgeous wife, and your son is gay. What the hell?
I wear various yarmulkes for various intents. Some I wear to scare the kids, some I give to the president. Why, do you do me this way? I'm some or other, and I don't care if anybody's gay. This part wasn't planned in the song, I don't know why they're playing. If I had a girl who was naked, maybe I'd be laying. I don't know what the hell they keep on playing on. I've been drinking so fucking long, my best friend Bill is gone. No, he's not. Wow. We're gonna end it. How you doing? That one came out good. We done that one good.
Probably a lot bigger than yours. We can answer a lot of people.
All right. We're here in the drag in Austin, Texas, asking people about life on other planets. Do you think that there's life on other planets?
Yeah, I do actually.
How come?
How could we be the only people that how could Earth be the only place that has life on it?
There's got to be other bigger, stronger, more meaningful purposes in life than that of humans.
Well, there's no evidence of any planet being fit for life among the planets around this Earth, around the sun, I mean.
I'm here, ain't I? Sure, man, I'm from outer space. How do you think I got here?
There's enough of us here, and there's a lot of freaky energy everywhere, so I figured it's everywhere.
I believe in God, and I think if God could create us, why not others?
I mean, how could we be so selfish to think that, I mean, we're like the only people out of this fucking big everything.
There's nothing but rocks out there.
My friend told me that he thinks humans come from apes and aliens.
You just look at all the different stars, and they got to have be feeding themselves some kind of ways, and the way that stars feed themselves is by pulling planets into them. And when a planet gets to a certain space in the cycle as it moves toward a sun to become food, it has organisms that begin growing on it. And this couldn't be the only solar system that happens in. It has to be prevalent throughout the system. That's my belief.
Have you ever seen a UFO?
Yeah.
What was it like?
Like this round thing.
Actually, I think I did, but see, I don't know because I was kind of under the influence of foreign substances, so I'm not sure. So.
It's like, have you ever seen a star? Right? They're there, man. It's like there's so many of them. You just got to open your eyes and look.
Well, I saw this airplane that looked like a car, and I thought it was a UFO, but it wasn't.
No, I wish I had though. I'd get on one. If one came out, I'd get on it.
I've seen little flashing things up there, yeah. Speeding about.
No, I've never seen one, but I drove one once. The bunny zoids came down and they beamed me up from my house and they let me drive it for a little while, but I didn't actually see it because I was inside it, you know.
Do you have any messages for life on other planets?
Come visit us sometimes. Be a nice bunch of people.
Stay the fuck away, because we're shitty people.
Yeah, come and see us and tell us what you know. I mean, we got a lot to learn, don't you think?
I don't really give advice to people that much, you know, especially people on other planets.
Do they take hitchhikers? I just want to know if maybe, you know, take me for a ride or something, you know.
Procreate. It's fun and healthy and everything like that.
Don't come here, man. They'll kill you. Stay on your own planet.
Hey, let's like trip together. Let's do massive drugs together. Let's party.
To all the bunny zoids, what's up, man?
Something like that. I don't know if they'd understand that, but I'd change it around, you know.
Don't fuck up like we'd have. Don't fuck up like all us humans have.
Don't come to America. Come to Austin. Well, they can come to Austin, but not anywhere else.
Whoever made the big Led Zeppelin looking thing, I would like them to come take credit for it. That's about it.
I would just wish them peace and understanding and a little happiness.
Listen to good music, smoke weed, and skate. And oh, dude, I hope my mom doesn't see this, dude. Because she's like always watching television. She see me all talking about, I don't know, I don't give a fuck. Fucking Slayer and Satan, dude.
Wow.
ever feel angry? Are you paralyzed by your anger? Do you feel yourself with butterflies in your stomach a lot? Do you get headaches? Are you really frustrated? Do you ever get to the point where you're going to blow up and you're afraid that if you blow up, you're going to blow away all your friends and all your coworkers? Chances are, all of this behavior is a symptom of the fact that you're not expressing your anger. We can assertively express our anger if we handle our anger assertively. We complain and complain and complain. I'm angry. So what do? I want a raise. I want to go home. I want sex. I want a cookie. I want a raise. I want to go home. I want sex. I want a cookie. Am I really sorry? Did I really do something bad? Why am I apologizing? I don't think I'm always wrong. Do you? Do people push your buttons? Are they telling you that you're too fat, too aggressive, not nice enough, or just hard to get along with? Are they telling you that people who grew up in Connecticut are stupid? Do they tell you that you're weak? Are you simply the person who gets the sand kicked into their face? Negative, negative, negative. Now you're angry, and now you have something to say. I want a raise. I want to go home. I want sex. I want a cookie. I want a raise. I want to go home. I want sex. I want a cookie. I want a raise. I want sex. I want a cookie. I want sex. I want a cookie. I want a raise. I want to go home. I want sex. I want a cookie. I want a raise. I want to go home. I want sex. I want a cookie. I want a raise. I want to go home. I want sex. I want a cookie. I want a raise. I want to go home. I want sex. I want a cookie.
I am home and I would like a cookie. The ECC, a freaking crazy project I was turned on to from you guys. Thank you. But I want a cookie. Let's see. SKREW, before that, at Emo's, back in '93, featuring Danny Lohner on guitar, Adam Grossman on vocals, Bobby Landgraf on guitar, and a cast of a beautiful bunch of folks. That was a moment in time right there. Bobby went on to play with Honky, and he's got some great music of his own. He played in Down. That's right. Yeah, so that's my boy Bobby. I love him to death. Bobby Rock. Also, Adam's still in this world, being the best father he can be and a hell of a friend. And man, I really don't know to what degree Danny Lohner's hand is in music, but boy, did he ever take a turn from that position to going on to producing A Perfect Circle and playing in 9 Inch Nails for years, Grammy Award winning. I know that guy, Danny Lohner. Anyhow, Google that dude. Great material. And we started that last set off with P, which was Gibby Haynes, Johnny Depp, Bill Carter, and Sal Jinko at the Austin Music Awards. Both of those clips I just mentioned were from the year 1993 and the month of March, a week apart. How about that, James? You remember doing them? James was there on both of them. James here in the chat. That's Old Biddy. Check him out on YouTube. You can get their shortcut at obt.tv. obtdavetv.org. That's his YouTube. Or you can look him up on YouTube. But obt.davetv.org is a great shortcut to Old Biddy's stuff. Man, Audio Slave is a powerful fucking project that I heard about coming out that I really wanted to hate. Isn't that shitty? Yeah, because, you know, you get jaded. I'd had an assload of Soundgarden, and I do not like Rage Against the Machine, and I still don't, but that's okay. We don't, I mean, we can talk about it if you need to. I recognize their brilliance. I'm just not a fan. So anyhow, don't get hung up on that. But Audio Slave, Chris Cornell's power in those lyrics and Tom's delivery of those licks. See, I'm just like sitting here thinking about it, and I'm taken away. Next level. Some of the best music I've heard in my life. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? So I did not want to like it, but that's how that went down, bro. Good question. Thank you. That's awesome. From Jesus Christ, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. I am picking through because we're going to do one more set and call her a good evening, because it sure has been one. A lot of great clips, a lot of great content, a lot of great conversations. So thank you guys. I've been grabbing some old stuff that has got me looking through this going, dang, there sure is a lot that I'd like to play, but man, we got time. We'll do a bunch next week too. I've been grabbing a whole bunch of clips from the old days and getting them into rotation, and I'm doing so much new content. As long as things don't shut down, I'm going to keep doing new content, and I respect whatever happens, I'll tell you that. Thank you guys for being a part of the show and calling in, and if you email, I'll return your email, rawtime@gmail.com. I owe somebody stickers. He's gonna get them out of the country for me too, but I haven't had a chance to get to it because I've been sick. But I'm gonna take care of it. Probably go out to see Rock Bottom this week. I had to miss it because I was sick, but every Tuesday down here in San Marcos, some friends of mine have a booze grass get together. They are a for lack of a better term, a bluegrass band, but not really, you know. They have a mashup that they did that it's fucking pretty rad, man. We're gonna see the mashup, and I don't know. We got some little bit more tongue-in-cheek. I'll just tell you, a country Blink-182 cover. It's called "Darn It." That's cute, isn't it? Come on, give it a chance. And then we're going to close it down with some heavy. So if you don't like the country, because Tiffany wants me to play all this country, and I'm like, chick, these people don't want to see country, but I'm going to play some more country for her, and we're going to close out the show with this metal crunchy stuff. Try to get it at 2.5 hours, because I'm trying to... Who wants to watch any of me, much less over 2 hours, right? You guys, and I love you for that. So thank you, man. Man, I threw out some crazy... I'm not trying to sell my fucking Woodies. I don't even remember the other site. The Patreon. Sorry, it's late. See, I'm not trying to, but I really put some deep stuff on there recently, man. Some stuff from December of '91. It's right at the beginning of rAwTiMe becoming a thing. Whew, it's deep, dude. I'm going to put up edited clips from it, but I'm letting that raw, unedited shit go up there until I get canceled, I guess. I don't know. It's not that bad. I'm just teasing. Tiffany, don't lie. I'm going to send this next clip out to Tiffany, actually. Let's go ahead and do Rock Bottom String Band's Rollin' Mashup for Tiffany right here on Time Warp. Love you guys. See you next Saturday.
second.
Hey, you get the weed and I get the pipe, babe.
How do we know if that's getting weed?
Hey, you get the weed and I get the pipe, babe. We gon' get stoned all night. Honey, oh baby, my. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, marching in.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Alright, you know what I heard? I heard that my mama don't allow no bounce. Yeah. Mama don't allow no fiddle playing around here.
That's what I thought you
Well,
said.
we don't give a fuck what mama don't allow. Mac's gonna shred the fiddle anyhow. Mama don't allow no fiddle playing around here.
You can dance when you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
If your friends don't dance,
If they don't dance, ain't no friends of mine.
well, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? If I go, there will be trouble. If I stay, it will be double. No. Should I stay or should I go?
Made it through the wilderness. Somehow I made it through. Yeah. Didn't know how lost I was until I found you like a virgin. Oh, touched for the very first time like a virgin. When he picked that banjo one more time.
You're a virgin. What if God was one of us? Just a slob like Griff over here. Well, just a stranger on the bus trying to make his way on. Yeah, that goddamn got some goddamn great. Hell yeah! Yeah, I love that motherfucker, man.
Hey, isn't it ironic?
You're such a good
Don't
dude,
you
man.
think? Look too ironic.
Oh, what else?
Can you help really do things like rain on your wedding days and free ride when you already paid that good advice? You know that you just can't take it. Hey, who would have thought it'd be you? Say my name, say my name. Say my name, say my name. When no one is around you, say baby I love you. Say my name, say my name.
It's getting hot up here,
So hot.
so take off all your clothes.
I am getting so hot, I wanna take my clothes off.
It's getting hot up here,
So hot.
so take off all your clothes.
I am getting so hot, I wanna take my clothes off.
Well, mama said don't worry about your size. Them both like a little bit booty holding night. Put it on what? I'm gonna need no silicone Barbie doll. But that's what you're into, I'm moving along. Because it's all about the bass, about the bass.
No trouble,
Well, it's all about the bass, about the bass.
no trouble.
Well, it's all about the bass. Oh, look, he's even got a cute bass face. It's all about the bass, about the bass.
No trouble. Well, don't tell my heart, my icky, breaky heart. I just don't think she'd understand. And if you tell my heart, my icky, breaky heart, she might blow up and kill this woman.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20 in please, don't even baller. Caller, get a leg and ass, switch your own back and lay down and highway. Then you wanna fly away. Tell me, baby.
Too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts. Oh, on the catwalk, on the catwalk. I'ma shake my little tush there on the catwalk.
I'm a Barbie girl. Yes, you are, girl. In a Barbie world. Not fantastic. It's fantastic. I'm a Barbie girl.
Come on, Barbie, let's go, Barbie. train. Train don't take no center, this train. Well, this train don't take no center, it's only 50 cents, spinning, chick dinner with. This train don't take no this train.
Oh, where were you last Friday night when I was locked up in jail? When you were walking the streets with another man who would leave before my man.
Everybody sing it loud! Rolling my sweet baby son. Rolling my sweet baby son. Rolling around the ship till I never can go back.
Rolling my sweet baby son. Around the shack till the mail train comes back. I'll be rolling my sweet baby son.
Where's that other girl Siren?
She's not here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Alright, well, I guess I'll see you later.
Okay. Raw time.
Hey, is this Tina Arena?
Yes.
How are you tonight?
Pretty good.
Dude, your cooch smells.
That's amazing. You could smell it through the TV once again. Apparently, Dave, is this new Scratch and Sniff TV thing come out yet?
I forgot to tell you about that.
Oh, really? Because I don't have one. Are they very expensive?
Well, it's who you know.
Oh, that's nice. Who do you know?
I know the man.
That's good. You got to hook me up then. Raw time.
Dave.
Hello.
Dave, remember me?
Yeah, he remembers you. Raw time.
It's about time you got some good videos.
Huh?
It's about time you got some good
It's about time, yes. I know. I agree with you.
Yeah. But you should get some anal cunt.
Some anal cunt? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Really? Oh, yeah, I don't care.
It's alright, tell me what you think about me. I won't try to argue or hold it against you. I know that you're leaving, you must have your reason. The season is calling, your pictures are falling down. The steps I retrace, the sad look on your face, the timing and structure that you hear, he fucked her a day late, the bug short, I'm writing the report on losing and failing, when I move, I'm flailing now, and it'll happen once again, you'll turn to a friend, someone that understands, stick to master plan, but everybody's gone, and I've been here for too long to face this on my own. Well, I guess this is growing up. Well, I guess this is growing up. And maybe I'll see you at a movie, sneak preview, your show up and walk by on the arm on that guy, and I'll smile and you'll wave. We'll pretend it's okay. The sure rate, it won't last. When he's gone, I won't come back, and it'll happen once again. You'll turn to a friend, someone that understands, stick to master plan, but everybody's gone, and I've been here for too long to face this on my own. Well, I guess this is growing up. Well, I guess this is growing up. Well, I guess this is growing up. Well, I guess this is growing up.
rAwTiMe.
Hey, Tina Rita, how many piercings do you have?
Piercing, what's that?
Piercings?
What's a piercing?
Where you put metal through your goddamn skin?
Ew, metal through your skin? What kind of freaks would do that? Okay, we're gonna go to some code with missing link. rAwTiMe.
Hey, Tina Rita, how many piercings do you have?
Piercing, what's that?
Piercings?
What's a piercing?
Where you put metal through your goddamn skin?
Ew, metal through your skin? What kind of freaks would do that? Okay, we're gonna go to some code with missing link. rAwTiMe.
Hey, Tina Rita, how many piercings do you have?
Piercing, what's that?
You. Yes, I'm talking to you. Don't know what to do with your life? Tired of your friends laughing at you, calling you a freak, a weirdo, or worse? Your parents always on your back, telling you to get out of the house? Then come see me. I'm looking for a few great men. The kind of men who have what it takes. The kind of men with nerves of steel, balls of iron, and a stomach that can take anything. We'll give you training to where you can handle yourself in any situation, show you places on this earth that few men have ever seen, and give you the best the world has to offer. The group I lead is so secret the military denies we exist. This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I love this country and would do anything for it. I am, and you can be too, if you have what it takes to be one of the few, the proud, the queens. Takes a man to wear a dress.
It's me again. How come you ain't gonna let me eat your pussy? You forgot about me, huh? I know you didn't forget.
I asked the guys back there if they thought that you ate good pussy.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, and they said, well, you couldn't suck a dick worth anything, so they didn't think so.
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Hey, man, that really fucking sucks.
Then why are you watching it?
Because it sucks, and I saw it naked girl, and might as well just fucking watch it.
I think you should be embedded.
I think you should suck my dick.
If you had one, then maybe I wouldn't. What do you want?
Hello?
Yellow?
What's happening?
Not much. What's going on? Fucking much, man.
Hey, can you up kiss each other?
No, probably not. Hello?
Okay, I got a joke for y'all.
Okay.
Don't hang up on me, though.
Okay.
Alright. So these two guys walk into a bar, okay?
Right.
Why is your hand on the button already? Alright, these two guys walk into a bar.
Look at that.
One of them's bald. Hold on. Okay, one of them's bald and the other one's
Stop.
bald. Okay.
Ready? Another call. You do it. Push it's my turn. Okay. Your turn. Say rAwTiMe.
Hello.
Hello.
What's going on?
The show.
The show? I don't understand what this show's all about.
The show. Okay. We don't really know. No. Okay. I know. We just play videos about all kinds of music, everything in the world, and you should call in, voice your opinion on the videos and the music. What do you think? What do you think about that one?
I like those pink pants.
Yeah.
They rub me right.
You and I agreed that Joe was the hot one.
Yeah, I think we did.
No,
A mix of her and the guitars
really
put together. Yeah.
Thank you for letting me voice my opinion.
I turned it off already, can you tell? I guess I'm an asshole. Thank you. God bless Tiffany Lynn for putting that together. I swear I played it, but I think what the deal is, because I don't name the clips, they're all like this string of letters and numbers, how I download them, and I took the wrong one out of the list when I was cleaning things up. But thanks for reminding me. You're amazing. That was great. Great work. On TikTok, it's at _Flintstoner_. That's at _Flintstoner_. Get out there, subscribe, get her content. She's fucking amazing. She puts a lot of time into it. And sorry about the screeching mic, man. I don't know why. I'll run through these cables this week. That's a new thing, as most of you can tell. But thanks again for watching the show. I just wanted to point that out. She puts a lot of work into it, and all of those clips with her Tiffy stuff and that brand new one she just did, or from nothing but the bottom of her heart and love and sweet time that she has and given us. And like, I know she's got shit going on, and I appreciate her taking time to do that. And much love to all of you guys for putting time in your life to watch Time Warp. That's a lot of time, isn't it? As I like to do, we'll just let James shut this down. Where's the call box?
Austin, this is the real part of rAwTiMe you guys never get to see. You see this? This is going goodbye. And you know what we're doing? I'm pulling the lights out of the sky. You know why? Because it's time to go home. Turn it off. Good night.
To watch Time Warp. That's a lot of time, isn't it?